All right, guys, it's a little checking in. Time to head to the next spot, which is Tribal Vitamins, meeting Daniel Eisenman, I don't want to say it wrong, of Tribal Vitamins and Breaking Normal podcast and book. And yeah, so just want to get through this stage. I have some coffee. Yo guys, what's up? I like I said, I was coming here to see Tribal Vitamins, Daniel, and yo bro, hey, it's we've been kind of connecting off and on for years. I think I have another video that's out there that I connected with him. We did some like a long time ago when I was a security guard over at Whole Foods.
Ideal Market, baby.
And I've been listening to his podcasts like when he first started it and off and on. He does a podcast called Breaking Normal, and he got a book. I got the book in the car.
That's a good one.
And when I was doing Uber, he gave me a bunch of stuff to promote, and I have a pamphlet with all his information. But yo, man, this is Superman, real Buffalo Superman, always out there showing off like, yo, come and hang out, do pull-ups.
Sunday, 1 p.m.
Go jump in the water. He lives right next to the creek I've been going at for the last 3 weeks. So it's really crazy when you live in a city like this and you don't do shit. You know, and that's what I feel like for years I've been doing. I've been living here and not going hiking, not hitting the creek, all kinds of shit. And that's part of this journey that I'm doing right now of living in a Crosstrek, reconnecting with friends and family, business, industry, film festivals, all this shit that I used to do with One Love TV. And then also meeting people along the way that inspire me, because I was a nomad for 10 years, living in vans and buses and tours and all kinds of stuff and doing festivals. And then when you get away from that, you forget and you disconnect. And it's like, then you have to like channel the energy to stay balanced in society. And it's all kinds of modalities and all kinds of stuff. But you specifically, you know, you live your life by doing what you do. And what is that? It's like you're breaking, you know, you do your thing. You can talk, man.
Well, I realized I got you some buffalo fur.
Oh,
too.
shit. Oh, man. Buffalo. All right. Yeah, man, this is cool. I'm a buff head. I went to see you. I'm whatever, like Buffalo student, whatever, alumni. But, like, I'm also native, and that's a sacred animal to us. And that's the most attractive thing, I think, to me, because a lot of people don't know what you've been promoting, you know, in the essence of that mammal, of all the benefits. And say something, man.
I mean, the warrior. I definitely feel like consuming the animals that were thriving here on this land before we were ever here, and they're still thriving today, even though humans put a pretty good dent in it. They're warriors, and if you want to have that you know, if we are what we eat, I think in literally ingesting that warrior spirit with a very thankful attitude of gratitude, this is one of the most powerful food medicines on earth. So we definitely resonate on appreciating the bison and having reverence for it. And what I do, breaking normal, man. I aim to stay addicted to authenticity and follow the breadcrumbs from God that come in the form of synchronicity, seemingly a lot, and let that be the schedule, not only for my podcast, but my life. Yeah. And to realize I'm a sacred animal, and so are you. And when we take care of this vessel, I think we get a more clear channel with the Creator. So that's breaking normal for me in a way.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's I understand it all. Obviously, I've been on spiritual journeys. I'm a veteran and done all kinds of stuff. And so used to have dreadlocks and fucking live the ITIL life.
I used to have an afro.
Highway, lived in Hawaii, but my nature is indigenous. I mix whatever culture and bloods of my ancestors, but I have indigenous cultures, and that spirit, I don't know, keeps me in this area, the Buffalo connection, and like working with the Lakota in the past, and then being adopted by the Lakota tribe. I'm Chippewa native by my mother's bloodline, which is South American Colombian, and but I understand the history and how, like you said, the sacredness of the bison. The bison is like something that they just didn't kill for meat. It was a sacrifice. It was a sacrament, and it was a relationship. Hawaiians have that with the sea, and natives have that with the land and the animals or the fish or whatever in their territory. So there's a relationship of that spirit, and so in connection of my own spirit in this lifetime in the modern world, because we all have to detox. We all have to go on our own self-awakening journey of detoxing from the fucked up shit that's in us, in society, the brain waves, everything. And it's a constant thing. Like today, my message was focus, and in that focus is to remind people that like there's a lot of things that clutter ourselves in this life, our minds and our everyday practices, and we have to stay focused on the long term. A lot of people don't have long-term focus. A lot of this like health stuff is long term. It's not like short term. It's like you have to invest your time and energy into your mind, body, and soul, but especially your body. You've definitely invested your energy in your body, and I've seen it. It's been like a thing since you were a kid. But like you and your brother, right? I mean, you guys have been pretty athletic, and some people go up and down and they surf the waves of time until they have ailments, then they get healthy and whatnot. Every story, there's so many stories in this reality, but biohacking is an important thing, and that's a new thing that we're learning in this world of trends and trying to educate people that you can biohack your reality of this ship, of this suit back into, like this dude. Look at this dude. This dude's fucking, like, he's fit. He's ready to, every woman in the world wants this dude. Come on.
I'm happy you think so.
He's humble as fuck, but he's an awesome dude. He's a straight up man. He's authentic. He's a good father. He has a daughter. He's raising a daughter. So, he's doing his part in this world to do what needs to be done to help other people. And I feel that, you don't just do your podcast for I'm just going to do a podcast. You do it because there's a message, right? Mm-hmm. There's a purpose.
I think you're making a phone call.
Oh shit.
Let's see what happens.
No, it's just...
Is it still going? Does that still roll?
Yeah. I'm refinancing the car, so a few of them are contacting me all the time. Nice. I'm like, spam. But anyways, this will be edited. Hey, but anyways, it's all about purpose. Your purpose is doing what you do. And what else you got going on, man?
Oh, wow. The podcast and Tribe Vitamins and my daughter definitely keep me pretty full on. And especially my daughter. That's like the honor of a lifetime. The best thing I can do for myself is doing best by her. So in a way, it makes life a lot more clearer and simple. It doesn't necessarily make it easier, but it makes it a lot more fulfilling. And yeah, I think if we can all do it for the children, realizing we are all one big family, and maybe it's a little more obvious when it's biological, but this team we're on is beyond just my children.
Yeah.
And it's to the bison, to our ancestors, to the future children, and to right now. I think bridging those gaps simultaneously by following our purpose or our curiosities and staying in communication with the Creator. I mean, I know a lot of people talk about prayer and meditation, and I simply see it as when we're speaking, we're praying, and when we're not, we're meditating. So I know that's a big practice for a lot of people, and realize that it's always happening.
Right.
And what isn't spiritual? I know people like to categorize certain things as certain types of spiritualities, but I see this as one big spiritual experience.
Right.
And, our connection being a part of that.
Yeah. And it's straight up we're just homies, we're not part of no clique or any a spiritual group or anything. I just
Team human.
there's different groups of people doing different missions on planet Earth, right? And some have to be religious, some have to be business, whatnot, and some are just lifestyle, some are just being humans to other humans and being examples, in our own way, in our own cliques or whatever circles of life, because there's a million circles billions of circles on this planet. So, but in this circle right now, you're an entrepreneur, you're a product creator, you created these products. So what do you got going on here? I know the shirt is a shirt, but like, you know,
this is good stuff right here. So we broke normal with this product. Most collagen or gelatin powders or bone broth powders are going to be sprayed, dried with heat and chemicals from probably a cow. Instead, we got the 100% grass-fed, grass-finished, all the bones in the body. I'm talking the back, the ribs, the knees, the knuckles, the marrow bones. We make an amazing broth, slow simmered in moored spring water, which you're probably familiar with. And we do it traditionally, slow simmering it. So it's one ingredient, and we freeze dry that. People thought it was impossible to freeze dry broth, so that's why this is a patent pending process. But in the meantime, you got the best creamer for your coffee in the world, single ingredient. I don't think there's any way to get more quality gelatin, marrow, and collagen out of a single scoop of golden powder on earth. So this is it.
Oh,
this
man.
is the only product of its kind like this. We're calling it Femur Creamer. So make sure you add that to your coffee.
Well, we got some coffee right here.
Nice, yeah,
some
mixed as well.
sun-made
Pour some
coffee.
in there.
It was made straight with spring water, filtered, and mushroom coffee, and baked in the sun.
That's probably a good table of heaping tablespoon.
Oh yeah, just look at that.
Stir
folks.
that around a little
my
bit,
God.
and it should make it more like a creamier latte, and then you'll get all that nutrition from literally the bones of the bison. And I love this product. My dad's been a pharmacist for over 45 plus years, and he thinks this helps like a better laxative than any pharmaceutical that exists. So he's extra stoked on it.
What else you got going on your in your Tri-Vitamins?
Oh man, we got the tallow for your skin. That skin superfood made from the bison kidney fat. And then we got the organs and capsules for like liver and heart as your daily multivitamin. We got the antler from the elk as your nature steroid. And then we got the testicles for nature testosterone. Those are hard to keep in stock, but we're working on it.
But I bet, man. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to try testicles out. It's just
Next
like,
time you come through Boulder, we should need more stock. So, but yeah.
This is really good, guys. This is really good. And there's no aftertaste or anything. It's just like
It's a little
powder.
more rounded and thicker.
Yeah, I mean, I have coconut milk in here and other things.
And I've heard of bulletproof coffee, and the idea is to like take the caffeine, like less of a crash. The fat helps soothe it down instead of up and down. But why go bulletproof when you can be bison proof?
It's really good, man. Like I feel like you should. Have you thought about hitting up like certain coffee companies?
Yeah, like Wonder actually wants to start carrying it, so we're about to drop off a sample there. Yeah. It's not easy to make, so we're working with finding some ways to scale that.
So yeah, you're
expensive.
at the level trying to mass produce. Figure out the
because more
finance.
people want this, and I can't let it go. I want it every day too. So.
Well, I mean, that's where it all starts. It's growing, man. It's all about the the want.
And
like
I tend to think that maybe some of our evolution has to do with when we started scooping marrow out of the bones of animals like bison. That's some real stuff right there.
Yeah, but we got 8 billion people. It's kind of hard to.
Well,
that's a lot of
if
animals.
you can get some Femur Creamer, do it.
Well, there's definitely going to be a percentage of people that want that and people that don't. So
If
either
there's
way.
thousands of people that get it, maybe that that ripple, that consciousness elevation will ripple out for infinity. and beyond.
Yeah. But for now, for those that are into it, like I am, you got to go to this guy. And the site is
TribeVitamins.com.
Yeah. So, and then your Breaking Normal podcast is once a week?
We're roughly uploading an episode once or twice a week. We're about 200 something episodes in.
Oh shit!
The last
man.
like 10, you'll have a lot to listen to because on the road, our last 10, like 8 of them were like health professionals.
Yeah.
And they're definitely not normal.
Yeah.
And that's one industry that could use some disrupting. Is the medical
Well,
industry,
that's legit, man. I mean, like, not to get into politics, but I am definitely part of Maha mindset.
Oh, cool.
I won't talk about anything else related with all that, but like, it's make America healthy, guys. That's beyond politics. That's just reality. This country is so toxified, and all the corruption and all that. What you're doing is important. You're getting legitimacy if those people start showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, RFK, what's up? Once he tries these products, I think we might need a whole team. Maybe we'll hit you up.
Come on, I know Tulsi was at Standing Rock with us.
Okay, nice,
and
so those are some good. It's good that we have some good people.
You know,
on as well.
So it just takes time, Takes a little bit of time, and I know that there's a lot of Lakota. One of my Lakota people I knew from who's a lawyer, who was also running to be a politician, was part of the council when he was running for president on his own. He had the support of that council of different Native elders and legals and people representing tribes. So, you know, the thing is, there's a lot of cross-feeding going on. And we got to look past all the bullshit of politics and go into the cross-feeding of working together and collaborating, because this is all part of it. This is making us all healthy. This is helping us that are already at a level of health to be stronger, so we can continue influencing the rest of you guys to be healthier. And that's going to take time. It's all a process of time.
I find it interesting you mentioned bullshit, especially we're talking about the bison, because the bison poop, I see manure.
Yeah,
and money.
no, we go
manure
into that.
And money, and it has a very similar energy, right?
Yeah.
So if you hoard money and you try to keep it to yourself and put it in one pile, it's kind of stinky and dangerous.
Yeah.
If you spread it out strategically, it could fertilize all of us.
Or you could do what the the Asian communities do,
ideas.
And use it as firewood.
Exactly. Yeah, I heard. I haven't done it yet, but I've heard like nice crispy buffalo chips, also known as
a lot in
great
Korea.
for fire starters.
In Korea they use dung. For fire.
That's another level. Maybe that'll be part of the next tribe.
People are now wearing masks. That was normal in Asia, and now it's becoming normal here. So maybe the next shit is burning our own shit.
It's kind of weird that we put it in clean water.
Well, yeah, there's filters.
Clean fluoridated water.
There's filters. It depends. That's a whole other science, bro. Hey, maybe that's next level. Like buffalo chips.
That's why I didn't want to call it.
Charcoal.
Yeah.
There you go. You get the essence of the buffalo while you smoke.
Money, manure, and ideas. Spread them strategically. Don't try to keep them to yourself.
So stay tuned for buffalo chips or your barbecue in the future. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, man. And
fully loaded, ready to go.
Yeah, generator, kitchen, all kinds of stuff.
Come on.
That's my kitchen.
Nice.
Shower, awning. I do disaster relief too, so I'm prepared to. This is my fast track vehicle now. That's what I'm trying to get back into. I'm trying to get back into traveling, reporting. I do music too, and then also work with different communities. I'm going all the way to North Carolina, hang out with some groups that did disaster relief there, friends of mine, and veteran groups. I'm FEMA trained through Team Rubicon, so it's in my spirit to get out and do shit, and I'm tired of the mundane right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, breaking normal.
When in need, plant a seed.
Breaking normal, boss.
So what is the idea? The secret of living is good. It sounds like you're about to give a lot, so I think you're in good grounds, my friend.
Yeah, man. I want to stay healthy. Health is wealth, boss.
Oh, there's your shirt.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wear this as I work out.
That's bamboo and organic.
Oh yeah, hemp.
Deliver will deliver.
All right, boss.
Thanks for delivering.
All right, man. All right, later, man.